Whew. Good morning, everybody. So, I'm between my run and my ride. So that, you know what that, oh boy, I can't even talk. Whew. You know what that means. New personal best. Half a mile, 4 minutes, 29 seconds. Average pace, 8 minutes, 57 seconds for my mile. That is my first time under 9 minutes. So, whew, time to ride the bike. All right, bike ride's over. Man, it was a record-setting day. I did my fastest bike ride and my fastest run both on the same day. I don't think I've done that before. Anyway, I think the reason I did it was I was pretty in my head today. I usually don't like get up in the morning and start working immediately, but for some reason I turned on the phone this morning, started going through some Facebook stuff, and there was a comment on Facebook that just kind of irritated me, right? So we had a guy on one of our group posts say something like, you know, I was filling out the questions and you asked for my email. And, you know, I said no. And I was like, I mean, yeah, that's fine, man. We don't require the email, but if you would like emails from us about events and stuff going on, you can give us your email. And so he started basically this whole rant about what's the catch, why do you need my email, why are you, you know, why do you have sponsored ads, the whole 9 yards. And, you know, why is there always got to be a catch to everything? And I can't say much. I'm that guy, right? When somebody reaches out to me, a company, somebody, I'm analyzing it as to, okay, what's the catch? What do they want? How are they trying to rip me off? And I need to be better at not having that attitude. Angie's great at it. Angie just takes everything for what it is at face value, and I am not. I'm like digging into, all right, what do they want? What are they, you know, what are they trying to do, and really investigate. But, you know, this morning, that comment and our interaction kind of stuck with me. So I guess I was riding aggravated and running aggravated, and that's why I did so well. I guess, I don't know. Otherwise, I just got lucky. But anyway, it's time for some coffee. I've earned it. We'll see you in a few. All right, y'all. So this was not the video I was expecting to make today. In fact, I was expecting to be done with my video by now because it's like 8:30 and I just spent 3.5 hours at the store trying to get phones. So, oh, and I got a message. Oh, just a day. All right, so yesterday's video, I told everybody about our nice, neat, new, cool phones and how we were excited to have them and blah, blah, blah. So today I get to looking at them, and we had ordered the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Well, the boxes I showed you yesterday were the iPhone 14 Pros, which are not what we ordered. So I reached out to the company and I said, hey guys, you sent me the wrong phones. And they're like, well, there's two options. I can take care of it here, and what we'll do is we'll have to activate those phones we sent you, and then we will have to do what did they call it? They would have to do a buyer's remorse and return those phones and then send me new phones. And I'm like, so would I have to activate the new phones and then my old phones would not work anymore? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, no, that's not going to work. Can't be without my phone. So they're like, well, then you can go into the local store. I'm like, all right, that's where I went. That's the ones that screwed it up. I'll go into the store. And my thought was, I'll go in the store. I will tell them to get me some new ones sent and give them the old ones. That was the plan. So I get to the store, and after I wait a little bit, the little girl takes care of me, and she's like, what happened? And I was like, look, I gave her the whole story, right? And she's like, okay, well, I think I've got a couple of the Pro Maxes in the back. We can exchange them. I'm like, that's freaking awesome. This headache will be over in no time. That was at like 5 o'clock today. 5 o'clock. So, she works on it a little bit, and she gets my phone switched over. Well, in the process of switching over, she has to shut the other phone, the old phones off. So Angie, it's dance night for Angie, right? So Angie's at Twisted Fork dancing, and I'm getting ready to shut off her phone. Oh, and I sent her in the Jeep. So let's hope that the Jeep does not break down tonight when she doesn't have a phone. I don't think it will, but I mean, you know, the universe keeps providing me video footage, so who knows what is going to happen next. So anyway, she takes my old phone and she activates the new phone, the 14 Pro Max. Yay! And she takes back the iPhone 14. Then she goes to work on Angie's phone. So I had bought the black one. Angie had bought the white one. So they didn't have a white one. They had a silver one in stock. I'm like, silver one's going to be fine. She's going to put a case on it. No big deal. So she goes in and she starts doing the transfer of, you know, the 14 Pro to the 14 Pro Max. And just when it's time for me to pay the sales tax, the system glitches, shuts it down, and she can't get it to open back up. Okay, no big deal. We could do this later. It suspends Angie's phone number and service. So now Angie has no phone whatsoever until we get this fixed. You know, I couldn't wait till tomorrow, right? She can't go a day without a phone. So we are on the phone with their tech support, and the first lady we get does not have a clue. We repeatedly told her what happened, what we needed to happen, and so on and so forth. So finally, we get a hold of somebody that can make this happen. So what they do is they basically cancel out what she was doing before, and they tell her, all right, now you can do it. Fantastic. So she goes to do it. Well, the phone that they were going to sell Angie is tied up in that old transaction and cannot be released for 24 to 48 hours. So now we don't have a phone. Angie, they can't put it back in Angie's old phone. We don't have a new phone. What are we going to do? So the lady goes in the back and she's like, well, I've got a purple one. We can give her that, and then in a couple days she can come back in and we'll swap the purple one for the silver one. Well, Angie's office is all purple now. So Angie now has a purple iPhone 14 Pro Max. She has no clue. She's not home yet. When she gets home, I'm going to present her with her new purple iPhone 14 Pro Max. But 3 hours later, we both have new phones. Problem was, I wasn't going to deactivate my old phone. I was going to set my new phone up and then switch to the new phone. So now I'm forced to get everything set up on my new phone, and Angie's going to be forced to set up her new phone. She's not going to be happy. So that, if you guys, I know you all have changed phones before, so it can be a process to get all your apps, all your pictures, all your numbers, all your blah, 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 from one phone to another. And so I was just going to take my time, and then when I was ready, I was going to do it. Now I'm forced to do it tonight or in the morning. So that sucks. So anyway, that's the end of tonight's video because I got to go fix my damn phone, and we will see you tomorrow.